I am Ifeoma Merejiogu, the African representative of the United States Latin America Chamber of Commerce. I'm also the president of the Grassroots Humanitarian and Empowerment Foundation. We are the organizers of the 50 million empowerment program that you are hearing about, that is trending already. Just like Africa has been trending in Africa, Europe, and America, Canada, we've been able to organize a whole lot of events and programs, and both locally and also internationally. I like to say that all the programs that we have initiated and we have carried out are still in line. In fact, this is the fulfillment. This is it has metamorphosed to this point we are right now. Because what we want to do now is to walk the talk. All this, go up and down, do this event here and there and all of that, without funding, it amounts to nothing. So the idea of $100 billion endowment fund is such that will enable all the things that we have initiated in the past to come to reality. This program is intending to bring a lot of progress in some of the projects that we have initiated in Africa. What inspired us so much right now is because the situation about the country Africa is getting challenging the more. How can we ride out of this storm? The right thing to do right now is to embrace technology. Otherwise, why do you think the advanced countries out there are interested in Africa? Why do you think we cannot harness our resources? Because of course, Africa is highly endowed with natural resources. Because we cannot manage what we have. We are dependable on the advanced countries, advanced world. We are dependable on them because we don't have the technology. We don't have the muscles to manage our resources. So we now depend on them. But if we begin to look at it in this side of changing this narrative, training our youth, equipping our youths, so that we will now begin to do the right thing and manage our resources ourselves, engage the youths, build factories, build industries, bring in, instead of allowing the Western world to come and do the way they have been doing, we can get them as partners while our projects, our things are still with us. But it can only happen when the youth of this continent is already on board, equipped and ready to carry out these actions. Another reason is because of the high level of crisis in Africa, which is coming from unemployment and the bitterness and anger in the youths who felt that they are abandoned, they are not being given opportunity to explore and be something. So if you go to African countries today, you will hear that unemployment is on a high level. Nigeria is not out of that. So when we get these projects done, you will see that the problem about the youth will be taken care of. And if you solve the problem of the youth, you are solving problem of crisis. You are solving problem of insecurity. You are solving problem of youth restiveness. You are solving problem of bringing new ideas, bringing value to this very country and to the continent. Okay, that's a good question, and so many people have been asking this question. How do I, manage all of these events? Because if you watch, I hardly go for sponsorship from government. I have not even gotten any sponsorship from government before, and I have not also planned my program dependable on sponsorship over the years. Rather, I have always depended on self-help. Another thing that has helped me is a discipline. Discipline is such that from the little things we are doing, we try to utilize a little fun that comes from it. From the little practice we do, whatever that comes out from there, that is what we are using. Because if we want to wait until you are sponsored, and this is also another thing I'm going to be teaching the youth. If you have a dream, if you have any vision, don't wait. You have to check things that you are tying around it that can weigh it down. Once you want to wait for the government, 2 years you have not done that program. If you want to wait for 100% for people to help you, you will never do anything. So I know that I have always been helped by the Almighty God. And when I get my vision, when I get the idea of whatever I want to do, I normally put my head and move on. I don't want to do it in a comfortable way, in such that what I am looking for is that money. Because if I'm doing that, I won't be doing all the things you see me do today. So I depend so much on self-help. The $100 billion endowment fund is for the projects meant for 54 African countries. The starting point of everything we're doing is Nigeria. Pre-launching to raise the seed money and also to raise resources to bring up foundation, the foundation of what we are pursuing. Because we are going to be looking onto international body, international organizations and all of that, and they will be looking up for what have you been doing, where have you started this, is this still a dream, or is it already in motion? So that is the reason why we are starting this event in Nigeria. And again, whether you like it or not, it is very, very clear that Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Nigeria is the right place to start this project. And I hope we're going to get good results that will enable us move forward, because we expect to follow it up to other countries as well. The first after Nigerian program is Canada. After Canada, we are doing this event in the United States of America, which is New York, under the UN General Assembly. Then we plan to host event in one of the countries in the Middle East. We're still working on that until we achieve our goal. When we conceived the idea of mobilizing and inviting game changers to buy this idea and support this idea and to help us walk the talk, we need to reach out to people. And from all indications, with the shortness of time we have, it might not be very easy to reach out to all the people we have in mind that we want to invite into this program. So there are many, many ways, to achieve certain things. We also look at it that it is a way of awareness creation, sensitization, so that people from every angle, we know, we hear, we understand what we're doing. So it is just to create awareness. and to also engage the youth, because it is the responsibilities of the youth as well to be up and doing in this program, because they are the one we are doing all of this thing for. The 1 million march has been very, very successful. We've not recorded any chaos anywhere. It has been a very peaceful rally, and the youth are happy. By the special grace of God, if we are successful, as I believe we're going to be successful through the help of God. Some projects we have already lined up. Scholarship project is there, which we are going to take care of. The creativity and talented youth that we are supervising and profiling right now will also be one of the things we should consider. Then we are going to look at some of the youths that have skills, but they are waiting for funds to start. So we're going to profile and look at all those projects which already they are sending to our email, and we're working on them before the event is done. Be able to harness and know actual people that will be benefiting, from the different states in Nigeria. Another thing that must happen is for us to host the event in Canada very successfully, and also in United States. So when we are hosting all of these things, we're expecting that money will be coming. And as that money is coming, we're using it to take care of all the projects that we are talking about.